In this video, I want to talk about the traits of high achievers. So I've been coaching and consulting to clients for over 20 years now. And one of the things that is consistent amongst high performers is a couple of things that I want to share with you today. The first thing is that in my experience, high performers take 100% responsibility for everything that happens for them in their life. It was a concept that I learned many years ago, and at first it was kind of a bit strange to kind of grasp, like how can everything be my responsibility? But what I found is that when you take responsibility for everything in your life, doesn't matter what it is, what you do is you put yourself in a position where you're really empowered to change the things that are not working for you and to enjoy the things that are. So they take 100% responsibility. So if their team members aren't performing, if their business isn't performing, rather than looking outside of themselves for the reason why, rather than saying, oh yeah, but the market's down and oh, this team member is no good because of blah, blah, blah. They look at it and they say, okay, I've created this by what I've either done or by what I've not done. How can I uncreate this or change this to something that I want? So that's the first thing they do, is they take 100% responsibility. The second thing that they do is they're extremely goal orientated. When I talk to business owners and I say to them, do you have goals? They say, yeah, tell me about your goals. I said, do you write your goals down? Many of them don't. Here's the thing with goals. Goals are going to define the journey that you're going to go on your business. It's really important that not only do you know them, just not know them in your head, but that you have them written down. What specifically are the things that you want to achieve in your business or the things that you want to achieve in the rest of your life? So high achievers, they're really goal orientated in what they do. So they have lists of goals for everything in their personal life, in their relationships, in their hobbies, in their finances, in their business. They're very goal orientated. The world makes space for people that have goals, and people will help you to achieve your goals. But if you haven't got them written down, if you can't articulate them, if you're not clear about them, then you're not going to get the help that you need with them. The third thing that I found is that they are extremely disciplined. Every day they work on sharpening their skills. Every day they look in the mirror and say, how can I be better today? They reflect on the things that they're doing well. They reflect where there's room for opportunity and growth, and they reflect on how they can do things better. It's all about discipline. You see, winning in business, in fact winning in life, is not about doing a million things really well. It's about doing a few things really well, a few things that make a difference. And so entrepreneurs that have that success mindset, they focus on those few things and they just perfect them day after day. It may sound boring, but believe you me, mastery comes from practice. So those are some of the things that I see with people who are really successful, and some of the traits you might want to consider and ensure that you're focused on.